Always, always.
Ukrainian, yes?
She had the choice. She would have spoke Ukrainian to everybody, whether they understood it or
She
not.
was Gestapo.
Yeah, that's sure.
Myra Gestapo was talking English.
We never
I was reminiscing.
No, that was
Myra
I remember
used to
that.
have me
But
sleepovers.
her mom,
I'd sleep in
all
her
the
bed
time,
with
right?
her, and
That's what I was
I never
referring to.
had
Is that like when she was
that
at the
wasn't
house, it
something.
was
Obviously,
always,
sleeping with
I
you guys.
always.
It was different than when you were in.
I was saying I'm reminiscing on when Aunt Myra used to have me over and I'd sleep in her bed with her. It's just like it's an endearing memory that I have with her.
You just call me hey dude. Like for real? You don't call me dude. At least call me Mikey.
Oh, we would go shopping. She'd spoil us to smithereens.
My favorite thing was Thanksgiving.
All right.
I helped you.
So everybody's got their thankful thing in here.
Everybody listen to Michael!
I'll ask you later.
Oh, there's not in it. Does everybody got their thankful thing in here?
Yes.
All right, I'm grabbing first. It's got to come all the way back around to Hadley. Okay? Just look at it real quick, briefly. Make sure you didn't get your own.
That's all you get.
Oh, I can't read my own, huh?
No.
If you didn't put one in, you don't take one.
Right. Well, that's true. That's what I say to the office. They all want to eat when there's pie.
You have to wait until everybody gets it,
Like,
then you read it, right?
Well, just to make sure that they get yours. You tell them
That's right.
Did you get one?
What does it say?
Students are kind of like that.
You were supposed to go all the way around. Whatever. You guys grab yours and then we'll send it back to
I have one
you.
student who
Just make sure you didn't get yours.
Oh, okay, bring it this way.
That's alright. Let them finish.
And I have to teach them like,
Go figure, man. I know. And they wonder why we didn't follow directions when they tried to fucking raise us, right?
when a lot of social
Right? You'll feel the same way when you're my age.
There's no stand.
42.
He's old.
I'm 100.
All right, what do we got here? What's this?
Really? You're gonna let me get away, get away with lying?
That's how old I am.
43.
Yeah, I oil it and then
The one I got is
You know what I want to say about myself?
second shelf.
Three boys and Harvard sons, right?
Yeah.
I knew my parents went to work, and she had to
Me and Aunt
watch
Sandy
it.
have the same shop.
They got on those nerves sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So she had to become tough.
Yeah, but what I mean
to find out
is that she didn't legally have to feed them or house them or clothe them. I had to do that. She had to from a moral standpoint because her parents were working.
But you produced them, see?
No, I was, but I didn't put that.
So you're
My fault.
responsible.
My fault.
I
Yep.
did because I bucked the rules.
Well, but you didn't write it. You write yours then. You didn't write it.
I did. I wrote one.
But there's more.
Hey, we got more people down here.
We're still passing the jar.
No, Grandpa should have been the last one at that table. We need it back over here for the,
Who didn't get one?
all the longest people over here.
Wait a minute, who didn't get one?
They didn't get like.
How many?
All
1,
of
2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it mine?
Let me see. 1, 2,
I don't
3,
know, wait.
4, 5.
It's because Mike and Madison did one too.
I'll read the extras.
Oh, okay.
Extras?
I'm in then.
I'll get one because I didn't write one. I'll read one of theirs.
Oh,
I think I have a good one.
he's thankless.
I was afraid to
Hey, we need to get these guys there.
lie to you.
Are you having a second
Lucky I can because if I caught a cold, someone like that at my age could die.
Well, I wanted it.
Alright, you guys hold table and then give me whatever the extras are.
Exactly. I'm grateful he came, otherwise my sister wouldn't be here. Yeah.
This one.
I felt the same way, but I
Freaking
didn't.
friends.
I'm grateful for your sister.
I had to pick her out. I would have been grateful if she
The other way. Open it from the other way. The bottom. house.
Is that what you already did?
No.
How many extras are there?
I have to go to church on Sunday, thankful for my brother-in-law.
Oh, you want
Smacking
to?
this chicken soup in the
That's-
freezer that she keeps eating.
I was going to just so you didn't have to.
I left in June and she still keeps eating.
I just gotta make sure neither of them are mine.
It's like my mind empty.
I'd be too.
No.
So who's starting?
Alright, since I gotta do the extras, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna do all three of mine at once.
Okay.
And everyone's, whoever's reading, stand up.
Yes, that's a
That
whole
would
point.
be cool. And then, so for the people that raised me,
Don't stand in front of the camera.
Is
Yeah.
it still running?
so for the people, oh man, there's some swears on me.
Well, I know it's not from me.
Well, it's from Hadley, so no, I'm kidding.
Can we hear more?
I don't know, this one's profane.
So for the people that raised me, going around the table would be like me, Parker, Mickey, Uncle Paul, Uncle Perry,
Yes.
and then all the way back to Joe, and then from Joe to
Yes.
Svetlana, all the way
Thank
back
you.
to
That's why
Heather.
I- thank
So
you.
wherever you guys screwed up in the middle there, don't do it this time.
I'm glad we got somebody that knows what they're doing.
Well,
Alright.
it's about time.
Alright, so here's the first one.
Okay.
We have to guess who it is.
My health, the people I have met that have changed my life. The earth and all its beauty, and for my gift of the ability to work with my hands.
Do we have to guess who it is?
No, let's
No.
Hey, we'll never get through it.
Yeah, really.
That's yours. No.
Are you?
He's ratting them out.
I am thankful for mental stability and the passion to continue to learn and grow. Most of all, I am thankful to be here with everyone.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very well said.
Not then.
We need to acknowledge these as, these are serious things.
These are beautiful
Yeah.
feelings.
All your relatives here, these are their hearts.
Oh,
going on through this
beautiful.
Somebody on a snap.
When did you start to become like that?
She's been like this.
You haven't noticed
Looks like
it?
you
All
were
right,
stuck with
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure I did, yes.
No more gummies for Uncle Paul.
That's what I thought.
I could use gummies.
Okay, I'm gonna try, like,
How come you're reading them all? How many do you get?
I took the extras.
Oh!
Thankful for seeing people that haven't been around.
Nice.
Love it, love it.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, Mickey's doing that.
Yes, yes, you have to stand up.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Gonna be 18 soon.
No. Wait for Aunt Mickey. Because I know I'm not missing.
Why?
Oh, read it.
Just read it.
Say who else?
Read it.
Should get another go. Alright.
I'm stressed out.
I'm thankful for my friends. Nice.
That was a teen.
It's Auntie Mickey.
Oh, I love the one that I have. And open it. I'm thankful for being so good looking.
That's gotta be Paul's.
Alright, we gotta put a couple of them in here.
I didn't write this, but that's alright, I can read it anyway. It says, I am thankful for my wife, daughter, puppy, and health. Cheers to great Thanksgiving, or here's to great, no, C-H-E. Okay, to great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, now it's Joe.
Power you goes around this way.
Oh, and then here. Alright.
I was listening too.
It doesn't say I am thankful, but I am gonna say
On the
that.
front it says.
Okay, you don't, you.
I am
No ad
thankful
libbing.
for 3 sons, 123, 121, and 1 almost 18. Very nice, Michael.
I'm 19.
Mike,
Oh, wait, anyway.
Oh.
I heard you.
Who else would it be?
You said to pay attention to people.
Yeah.
All right, Sandra.
But you're standing.
Oh.
Sit
That
down.
wasn't your.
I did the same thing.
Okay.
Gonna be.
I am thankful for this, being able to have all of you in our home that I thought would be big enough. The moment we all come together fills my heart and is priceless.
Thank you, Michelle.
It's so weird because I picked yours. Because this is definitely your handwriting. How ironic.
I was gonna say, what did she do, sign it?
No. I am thankful for health and family. Also thankful for freedom, safety, and the opportunity to watch our family grow.
Is anyone like
Not that I know of.
Sorry, I'm not gonna stand up.
Okay.
I am thankful for my dogs.
dogs?
Okay.
Nice.
We know where that came from.
Mackenzie, was it you? Oh, you only have one.
Oh, maybe there's another one on the way.
I am thankful for such a loving family to spend Thanksgiving with all of you. We are very blessed.
Hello guys, about to bust out the waterworks. I am thankful for Cocomelon and Minnie Mouse.
That's the Olivia. That's the Olivia. That's her.
Yep.
Handwriting.
Living in
Let me see that
What did Mike say again?
Okay,
I'll help you out.
Us is like book.
Next.
Okay, so I am thankful for Michelle. The passion you have in all you do is an inspiration to all of us and has taught me how to become the person I've always wanted to be. I love you too, Eric.
I love you too. That's how he was. You did not fuck up the whole thing except the last funny part. Good job, though, man. That was awesome.
That's why we have extra.
And having this.
You can't read. You Parker, you Pope.
Okay, so we just found out who's pregnant.
I am
My dad.
thankful for having the best siblings and the best nieces and nephews having put up with me. We know who that is, wink wink.
Ivana, or no.
What about Joe?
I'm taking a little drink first, I need to get my throat.
It's some encouragement, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. I am thankful for our family, I know. There's more, I'm thankful for how connected our family is. Not everyone has the luxury of spending so many events together with so many people. We are a blessing.
Yeah.
Round
He's much more relaxed because he's not hosting anything, so he's in control.
Okay.
I am thankful for my children and their happiness.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm thankful for my house and the ability to spend another Thanksgiving together with my family.
Yes, very nice.
Your English is
You don't have to get up here.
You're excused.
I am thankful for the opportunity to meet with all family. Thank God for everything. Thank all family for hosting us here.
Oh, beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
I'm over here.
I think that was mine.
A little over there.
Everybody that is here today, it makes all the cooking worth it. Love you all.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, how positive we all are through all the hardships we've had to overcome and how we fight for everything we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really
Okay, Greg.
The new choices I've made in my life to create bonds with my family would give the world to be with you, y'all.
I am thankful to be here in USA Got it. In high school.
Everybody here together.
Since you all read this, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Why doesn't Michael start a business and expose this on the internet as a business? This would be wonderful. It's a thing that people can do there.
Eric, you hear
We
that?
can do that.
Take my idea, roll with it, bro.
You're talking about taking the cards and
Wouldn't
doing
it be nice for
It's like
people?
Facebook and
Not Facebook.
just because they threw you off.
She ain't taking your shit anymore.
Did you get bruised on that?
Yeah, he will help you. But wouldn't this be wonderful?
Absolutely.
It's already been done.
And sell it and hand it in?
It's already been done.
I don't disagree,
How do
that's
you know
awesome.
it's been done?
I'm not gonna put, I would put some energy into it, but really where this came from was not too long after Stephanie and I got divorced. I was tired of having shitty times with the kids. Like my boys, because I'm a jerk. I'm not gonna lie, man. The reason they're successful is because I'm a jerk. I made them work hard, I made them pick up after themselves, I made them respect people, even if it was me. So I wanted to enjoy myself. So we started doing something probably right around when right before Hunter graduated. We started doing best part, worst part, how could you make it better? And what that is that no matter what you do as a family, you always sit down at the end, and ours was usually a ride home because you guys are 4 hours away. And we would say, all right, what was your best part? What was your worst part? But instead of being a negative Nancy about it, how could have you personally made that worst part better for yourself or anybody else? And it didn't matter if you stepped in dog shit, or you broke a lamp, or you hurt somebody's feelings.
Where'd you break the lamp?
No, I kicked the
Everywhere.
basketball in Michelle's baby belly.
Yeah, I mean, it made us communicate on something that was on everybody's level, and it made us appreciate not only the car ride or the moment as the night wound down or the day wound down. It made us appreciate what we just experienced with everybody else, or just together.
It's because talking like that, you're communicating, talking like this. It's because you're learning from each other. You're learning things from each other, and it makes you more connected. And
It's an opportunity.
I mean, it's a great thing to do. Communicate. I mean, you're trying to stop things. They want to make it better, and that's what's wrong with our country.
It wasn't for me. I'm sorry.
We don't have the politicians out there that have that.
I think it was
that have
for
the
you.
thought
It
to
was
make it
for
better.
little
They're all stuff their pocket. And I would just tell my brother, I said, there should not be any parties. There should not be Democrats. It should just be you run.
Well, my personal belief is if you're not a part of the solution, you are also a part of
Exactly,
the
and that's what
problem.
I'm saying, because somebody puts out so say the Republicans have this law they want to put out, the Democrats will shut it down or vice versa right away and say, well, wait, we put this in, so what do you got that can make this better, or can you make it better on some level? And if you can't make it better or do something an alternative, then you know what, you should vote for them. It seems to be good, and they don't do that.
And I'm
because it's a
gonna
different party. They say,
take off
forget
on
it, it's your
Joe's.
party, we're not gonna do it.
Right. So Joe, having you just saying that makes me want to say, Austin took that opportunity and he wore his brother's glasses today so that Alex could be part of the dinner table. So
How sweet is that?
yeah, Austin took his glasses frames, these are Alex's glasses frames, and he had his own lenses put in. This is his prescription for his eyes, and he wants to see life through his brother's eyes. So Alex is at the table with us with those frames.
That's
And thank
cool.
you for doing that, because you keep his love alive in your music, in your speech today. And thank you for that reminder. I know you wanted to say it, but it's hard to get a word in edgewise. So I'm like, quick, before everyone starts
Hey,
singing.
but I do have something to say. So
Okay, good.
I was
And then
thinking,
Caitlin's next, because she's been waiting.
so I've been listening to Dave Matthews a lot recently, and it's obscure for me because I'm not a Dave Matthews fan, but now I am. And I just was reminiscing on the time that Derek came up to me and he was so stoked about dancing at Soldier Field on the chair, and I don't know, I'm just like connecting with Dave Matthews, and Derek really shared that joy with me years ago. I was probably, I don't know, I was like 17, maybe younger, but
It's meaningful for you, yes, that you bring
I
him
think
into
about
your
Alex
music.
every day, because the last cornea transplant I had his head, so I mean, when I look in the mirror, I mean, the eye is blind now, he probably gave me sight for an extra 5 years. But.
Okay, real quick, before everyone starts getting up and going away.
Caitlin has something.
I thought Caitlin had to go.
Okay, right, that's what I'm saying.
Caitlin,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You've been waiting and patient.
Right.
I was gonna say, to piggyback off of what you said, I ask my kids every night what their favorite part of the day was, what they would change, or what the worst part of their day was. Every night I ask them that.
That's cool.
And what do they say?
It depends on the day. Hadley said everything. What was your favorite part? Everything. That's what she always says. What would you change? Nothing. That's her answer all the time.
Yeah.
But Reagan tells me what his favorite part was and what he didn't like and, you know, what he would change. So, yeah.
Good parenting.
You are a good
And
mother.
after you go, I want to say something, 'cause it's really odd.
Okay, I'm stealing the attention. I was waiting patient with my hand up.
Good job.
So I was the one that wrote the card about being grateful for the opportunity to spend so many events with so many people all the time. You know, because, I mean, talking with Morgan, she's not here. She's at her own family's thing. Because when we first got together, I made it a point that my family takes precedence and her family should take precedence respectively. And just seeing how her family acts and like other people in my life, how their families act together, nobody is as close as we are. Which is crazy, because I feel like sometimes it gets taken for granted that,
It does, I'm guilty.
you know, we see each other so much and don't really appreciate it as much as it should be. Because like I said, a lot of people don't have this chance to see people that live out in Oregon, or people that are, you know, 4 hours away, Las Vegas, you know. So it's good to do this as much as we do.
Hold on, I have one thing to say, and I'm really sorry, but I think it's really odd that things have come out and that you just said you're wearing Alex's glasses and the Dave Matthews, because I had a dream a few weeks ago. And it's really odd that you are like saying this, because it was my dream was that it was at the end of our wedding, and I was walking through a tent, and there was a band, and they're like, it's the last song, and it was your band that was playing, and the song that started playing was a song that I heard Alex play at your house. And I was so overjoyed, but when I turned to look at the musician expecting to see you, it was Derek.
Oh wow!
So weird.
And so at the end of the song, I was like, I needed that. And he's like, I know you did, kiddo. And I like, it was so odd, like the whole thing, and then so for you to say like Dave Matthews, I was like, what? Because it was, and it was actually, so this dream happened the night that I woke up and she was so sick and we took her to the emergency room, so it was almost like they were telling me something,
you know, like
I needed to hear it.
Yes.
But I just think that's really neat, like what, you know, like what
It's
a connection.
connected. And that there is a beyond. The beyond is talking.
Yeah.
And this is where we're going. And they're trying to give us tips.
Yeah.
You know, make it count here. And it counts there too. I'm sorry, Sharon. These are messages we will always, like Baba, I had a dream about her about 3 or 4 months ago that she's driving the school bus. Teeny tiny little Baba. She's, you know, the wheel is huge, and she was very, you know, don't mess with my bus driving, and I got a job to do, and I was like, how in the world could she be driving this giant bus? And it was so fleeting. But I thought, she's taking us somewhere, and I said, I'm not ready to go. But it's a message about the journey, and that's what's beautiful that Roush
And it had to be a bus, because look at how big
I
we
know.
are.
Yeah, the double decker bus.
I have a question for you guys, since you guys have said some stuff about some other people, and I just want your raise of hands. Do you guys not talk to them anymore?
I talk to them every day. The ones who are gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I talk to them.
I mean, Derek literally yelled at me and told me, fucking listen to you too, Mike. It's okay to listen to you too again. You know? I mean, I hadn't listened to you two for 8 years.
My last
And then Alex told me it was okay to send Austin some music that I knew he probably wasn't going to like because he was going to listen to it just because he's respectful. Like, I'm serious. Like, I heard their voices. So, like, I don't know if you...
It's powerful.
I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm not going to lie to you. Why would I lie to you about that stuff? But, you know, same thing with Baba. Mikey, they're paying too hot for the crepes. It's too hot. And, like, I hear that every time I cook crepes because about the sixth one in, they're too hot.
Yeah, so Derek,
Or Mikey, you wanted something to eat. I'm like, I want to say that to my kids. I mean, I'm not crazy, am I?
You know what it was then. The last time I saw Derek, he remembers what it was. I was making the banana sausage outside of the grill for the first time. He was holding the light with me, and I'm sitting there talking to him. I said, so you're gonna like it? He said, I don't like bananas. I said, well, next year when I come back, I'll make some berries for you or something. And that was the last time I saw him.
And I got a picture of him holding the light.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And I mean, him and Alex, I mean, what great kids. I mean, wow, I mean, the last time I saw Alex, it was like they took me to the airport. And Alex, and I mean, I was sitting down, I talked to him for hours that time, and he knew more about politics and stuff than I'm amazed by him. So we get to the airport, and he said, I had such a great time, Uncle Joe. I can't wait to see you next year. And this is Tuesday, and then Thursday he was gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
shocking.
I die every time I think of that.
You know,
It's like,
I want to tell you
such
something.
great kids. Why? I mean, wow.
I want to tell you something. We were in France, and we traveled, and we came through Switzerland to a town of Chamonix. And I love that place, and we took a trolley to go to Matterhorn, and I just absolutely loved it. So we got back. And then we're invited to a concert in a high school in Libertyville. And Alex wrote the music for the orchestra, and he named it Chamonix. And that was the only time me and Bob went to the concert to listen to him, and he named that song Chamonix.
Wow.
How you talk about coincidence or mental telepathy that it was. And besides that, I was his godmother, and you know, I was just fun. And just the thought that we were in Chamonix, and then he names the music Chamonix. You know?
It was destiny.
I don't know, did he hear it from me?
He listened. He was always listening.
They're listening.
And the Neuschwanstein Castle, you know how it had to be your influence.
Yes, yeah.
And the Czech and Prague books had all the castles, and he would come home and draw like fire. I mean, the pencil could barely hit the paper.
When Alex was little, and he never crawled. He used to go on his butt.
That was Madison.
No, it was Alex too.
Oh, Alex too?
He didn't crawl. And Bob said to me, what is it unusual that he doesn't crawl? Because he used to go on his butt, and he pushed himself that way. And we always said he was smart. He used to say, stop, Baba. He was standing in the back. He was awfully smart, 18. But it's just that, you know, when I hear the Chamonix, I think about him because, you know, he wrote the music for the whole orchestra, and they played it in Disney World.
22 instruments.
22
He wrote the music for 22 instruments. And he doesn't even know how to play them.
But you know what? They say, you know, people are put in our lives for a reason.
A purpose.
And
We all
then-
have purpose.
And then God, like Bob used to say, Joe the boss opens the book and it's your time to go. So,
You know, it's
that's
crazy.
what happened.
I
And the
think I
same
sent
thing
you
like
the